Hey guys, Dal here from Dal's Rigging and Crane Tips. Yo here with another reaction video. Got this perler from the old mate Calvo. So let's watch this video and then maybe have a bit of discussion. Remember, if you've got any videos you want me to react to, just put it in the comments down the bottom and we'll have a look. Discussion. It's all learning, man. Good way to learn. So, alright. Now, yeah, wowza. So, from that one, what I can say is always know the weight of the load. Clearly it wasn't calculated. Clearly they didn't know what it was. The crane wasn't good enough for it. It's pretty obvious, but know the weight of the load. Like that one, it reminds me of when I used to do trees. Trees are really sketchy. I hate doing trees. And if anything, you cut off less than you think. But sometimes back in my Kiwi days back home, I would hook up to trees and they would, like sometimes I'd just cut it off at the bottom and you know, you only had a ton up your sleeve or something. But you don't know. You don't know how much it weighs. So always find out the weight. If you're doing trees, always cut off less than you think it is. And another thing there, if you notice in the video, that's what was always bad about truck mount cranes. Is truck mount cranes, like your 50-ton Katos and 50-ton Taranos, your boxes are on the front of your cab, your chain boxes, and so if you tip over backwards, all those heavy chains, if you've got 16s or 20s or whatever, and all the shackles are going to come flying in the back window of your cab. So number one, don't tip your crane over, but number two, if you do, you're going to get chains and shackles coming through your back window to scone you on the head. So that's why it's good these all-terrains have them on the back of the chassis. So yeah, don't just hold on to things and then cut it off without knowing the weight, man. You never know what's going to happen. Always get the weight of the load, or rough estimate, you know, and go well over, you know. So if you think it's around 10, you should know what the weight is, but if you think it's around 10 and you've got a load where it can fall down like that, man, like, you know, you'd be stupid not to know the weight or a rough estimate and then get a crane which, you know, is at least 10 ton over if you're just guessing on weights. You know what I mean? So yeah, old mate went over, and a few shackles and chains in the back of the head. Anyway guys, like this video, subscribe here, Dal's Rigging and Crane Tips. Oh yeah.